Howdy y'all, Michael here. Today is Saturday, March 8th, 2025. It is about 9:04 in the morning according to my car clock. It is 47 degrees. I believe this is time change weekend. I may be wrong on that, but I believe it is time change weekend. Well, I'm gonna go help my son move, and it's raining. It's been raining quite a bit on and off, so I was talking to my brother yesterday and he said, yeah, it's like 90% chance of rain. Well, we definitely have rain, so I would call that 100%. Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks since I put up a full video. I put up a real short, couple of shorts and a very short video under 3 minutes just showing my P.O. box. So if you'd like to send me something, and I might share it on this channel. My P.O. box is P.O. Box 560534, the Colony, Texas 75056. So let me get to my destination here and help my son move, and we may meet you after the move. So I'm not going to film that, or not very much of it if I film any of it. So, but afterwards we're going to figure out what to do. Come hang out with me. Quick review of my breakfast. I got a bacon and egg and cheese biscuit from Chick-fil-A and some hash browns. The hash browns were pretty hot, but they were warming. That was good. The biscuit itself was crumbly, so I gotta step out of the vehicle here and brush myself off. But yeah, it's been a while since I've had a Chick-fil-A breakfast. I mean, I'm talking years and years, so I figured I'd try one out. It was good. It was good. It's just a different, very, very buttery, crumbly biscuit. But it was good. Alright, it's 2:53 in the afternoon. It is wet. It is raining quite a bit here, as you can see. But at least it's not pouring down rain right now. But it is 46 degrees outside, and we're done moving all the major furniture. They're putting together bookshelves and things like that. So I'm going to let them be and just kind of get settled in and take care of some stuff. And I'm going to move on to the next place. Well, I decided to go home first. Maybe take a little break, get something to eat, and head on out. Need to get all these blankets back in the house. We use these as part of the moving process. Just looking at the radar here. Is that snow and ice right there? Holy cow. Last week I was looking for something to do, something to film, and I couldn't find anything. And then I found out Sunday I missed the Irving Ham Fest that last Saturday, so I'm kicking myself for that big time. But my body needed the rest, apparently, because I slept most of the day. I was wanting to get out and do something, but my body was shutting down. I just got a lot more stress going on in multiple areas of my life right now. And sometimes you need to take a break. And today was one of those days. Apparently, I was helping someone move and ended up coming home. I was actually going to stop by the store, but my car wanted me to take me home. When I got home, I crashed. I got something to eat, and then I crashed. And that's scary that my body's starting to do that to me. But I want to get out and explore and do things. And right now, I don't know what's going on. I do know Houston is having their Ham Fest, but obviously I couldn't get down to it. Houston's about 3, 4, 5 hours away, depending on traffic. And so that's a no-go. But I'm seeing pictures of my friends posting when they went to the Houston Ham Fest, which is a big ham radio convention down there. So, but I'm gonna go to the store, which I could have gone a lot closer before, but I was too tired. So let's go now.
So much to you, surely Lord Voldemort will spare her.
That's right. We're at HEB. They are busy tonight. It is Saturday night. What y'all folks do is we hang out at the HEB. I can't believe that. There's a cart return right there. That, my friend, was pure laziness. HEB is obviously a grocery store. They have a few other items that they stock as well, but I can't take my camera in there. There's a sign that says no videoing or photography allowed, and that's because of nuisance streamers. Just kind of ruining it for the rest of us. I mean, if everybody was cordial with everybody and you can film and share your life and share a lot of neat stuff that's in there, it's a really cool store as far as grocery stores go, but unfortunately, nuisance streamers kind of ruined it for the rest of us. So I'll be back in a bit. All that for just this. This is delicious. Salt Lick steak seasoning. So I started eating some more proteins, and proteins are expensive. And there's a YouTuber / Twitch streamer. Many of you may or may not like him. His name is Asmongold. His real name is Zach Hoyt, but he goes by Zach Rawr, R-A-W-R-R, on Twitch. And he's his own style of doing things. Okay, he's different. I'm just warning you. But he's real big about learning how to critically think through things and not just come up with an idea, come up with your conclusion, and then try to work yourself backwards from it. So he's a strange bird, but it's got something to contribute. So this is Salt Lick steak seasoning from the Salt Lick Steakhouse down in Central Texas. HEB is a big Central Texas grocery chain down there. The ones up here are very nice. They got some very nice setups. They got every kind of cheese you could think of. They got a big cheese shop there. All kinds of beef. They even have aged beef out there. They're turning black, aged 21 days, you know, where they'll cut that part off before you grill the steak. So they do some high-end stuff at the store. It's in a nicer neighborhood. My neighborhood in the colony doesn't have an H-E-B. Down in Central Texas, H-E-B is all over the place, and some of them are, you know, in poor neighborhoods and richer neighborhoods, and so, you know, each store kind of reflects it a little bit, and you can find the pricing there. But Asman, coming back to Asman Gold, he has his steaks that he does, and they're real thin steaks. He fries them up in a pan. And a lot of people are turning their nose up at first, and then a little bit later they're like, you know what? He actually has something to contribute there. So, but the seasoning he was using was this, and this really, really makes it. It's just a steak seasoning from Salt Lake Steakhouse. Now, there's other steakhouses I like to try. We have Texas Roadhouse, which is not a Texas-based restaurant, believe it or not. They're actually based in Ohio or something. But they have a good seasoning mix, and you can buy it online on Amazon. Haven't tried that, but I have tried this. But Texas Roadhouse, I found out today that they have the honey butter that they have at the restaurants for the rolls. They're selling it at Walmart now. So I just heard that was in Walmart. So a lot of these restaurants, I appreciate that they're putting this stuff out. The only thing that I'm disappointed in restaurant type products that you find out there, you know, you got Taco Bell. Whataburger really puts a lot of stuff out in Texas. We got Salt Lake and, you know, Taco Bell. And but the one thing I'm disappointed in is their hot sauces. You get these great hot sauces in these big chain restaurants, and you're like, man, I'd like to get some of that. It shows up in your store shelf, and you're like, oh, yes. So I grab that hot sauce, and it tastes like they just put a bunch of cayenne pepper in there. And it's overpowering cayenne pepper. It doesn't taste fresh like it does in the restaurant. So if you can tell me a good hot sauce, I'm talking like a salsa. I have hot sauces, and I love hot sauces, but I'm talking like salsas where you have chips and salsa. If you got a good one, let me know. I'll try it out and let you know what I think about it. But it's time to head home again. It's been a day. It's been a couple weeks there. So let's head home. Well, that was my weekend. my Saturday, at least. Last week, I was just worn out. I couldn't do anything. I was just so incredibly worn out. Back at home now, and about to go in, call it a night. Moving takes a lot of energy, and I didn't have my phone on me the whole time, so I don't know how many steps I took, but I think I should have completed my movement goal today. But if you don't have your phone on you, and you don't have an Apple Watch like I don't, you're not going to have it recorded. So who's to tell if it's true or not? By the way, the Asman Gold steak, if you can just look it up, he uses meat from H-E-B because that's the stores down there. I found a meat that's a little bit better. In fact, I think the Walmart meat's a little bit better than the H-E-B meat for that particular cut of steak. Less sinewy, I guess you say. But the best is Target, of all places. They have that thin sliced meat. In fact, they've been slicing it a little bit thicker, and it's called beef for sandwiches. So if you can find that at your local Target. I've only found it at my local Target. I've gone to other Targets, I haven't found it. So just something to get a little extra protein in there if you want, you know, eat it with your eggs, you know, for the morning. But I'm gonna go in and call it a night, guys. I'm tired. I know last week I missed a video. Next week I'm I'm 99.9999% sure we're going to have a video, and I may actually film for 2 videos next week, Saturday, but I have a feeling I'm going to be pretty worn out, so it may just be 1. But life's always fun, and it's always packed, and get too much in the schedule sometimes. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun doing it. But for now, y'all take care, be safe, bye. Here on a little suction cup now, and it fell down here, hit my gear shifter, and then crashed on the floor somewhere. I about had a heart attack. Thank goodness I had a screen protector on.